Well, good morning, everybody. We forgot to do this last night, the recap, but we stayed at the Gooch Mountain Shelter last night. There were, I don't know, probably about 10 or 12 people there.
Yeah.
It was pretty busy, so we didn't record. But yesterday we stayed at the Hawk Mountain campsite and hiked in here to the Gooch Shelter, which is about 8.3 miles. We had to do sassafras, that was good. That was a blood pumper. So it's only like 3,300 feet, but it was like straight up. It was a pretty nice day. The weather was magnificent. I mean, it was great hiking, great weather, probably in the 50s most of the day. Maybe even, well,
It was
we
in
saw
the
as high as
60s.
high 60s actually at one point. It got pretty hot. We had our first trail magic.
From Max Forrester. He had stuff. He gave me some super glue to fix my glasses that I broke on our travel day
It's a
to
win.
get down here. You had a water,
Yeah, I had water.
and he made me take a whistle.
You got a whistle. He
And
was adamant.
I'm supposed to wear it around my neck, and some red hair ties because he doesn't like the black ones because when you drop them, you can't find them.
Logical. Makes a lot of sense.
He was a character.
He was. But while we were talking to him, a Black Hawk helicopter flew over us. It would have been rude for me to whip out my phone and film it while we were talking to him. But he was a very nice guy, and really appreciate the magic.
Today we're heading to Lance Creek campsite, which is, I don't even remember how far that is.
I think it was
7.6?
yeah, 7.68, 8-ish, something like that. So shouldn't be too bad. And that's it. Bye. A lot of damage here from the ice. All these limbs down. But we're fueled up. Just had a trail magic from Fresh Ground. So got some pancakes and bacon and eggs in both of us. So it's been a good morning so far. Hello, everybody. Checking in here from Lance Creek campsite. So we left the Gooch Mountain Shelter this morning and hiked 8.3 miles to get here. So pretty much right out of the gate this morning, as soon as we left the Gooch Mountain Shelter, we ran into Fresh Ground, who is a trail angel here, well known.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. So
he cooks dinner.
We had
he cooks breakfast.
Blueberry pancakes and bacon and eggs. The eggs were awesome. With the cheese and the potatoes.
He had fruit.
He was awesome. So we had a chance to sit and have breakfast with him and Wanderer, who's doing crazy.
He's doing
what's that crazy trail from like Key West that goes all the way up to the Continental? What is it? The
Eastern Continental Trail.
Yeah,
I think it's called.
This dude was like, he was fit. So we had a chance to talk with them, which was awesome. And so during conversation, somebody got a trail name. I got a trail name. So my trail name is Hawkeye. So as we were eating breakfast, they were asking, Fresh Ground was asking, like, who else is coming behind you? You know, who else might be leaving the shelter? So I was kind of keeping an eye out, you know, seeing people come down the trail. So I saw a guy like way out. So they're like, they both, you know, Wanderer and Fresh Ground looked. I don't see anybody. You know, then sure enough, the guy comes out. So like, oh, we got to call you Hawkeye. That's your trail name is Hawkeye. So, okay, that works for me. So Rachel needs one now at this point. So we got to get working on that. But yeah, it's supposed to get really cold tonight. What, 27 for a low. And then tomorrow it's not going to get up above 30. And then it's going to drop down to like 14 or 12 or 13, something crazy like that. So we're deciding that we're going to get off trail. We rented a room at the Best Western. We're going to take a shuttle, hopefully from Bandit into Blairsville tomorrow.
Which we had planned on doing that anyway. That was our original plan from the beginning, to take a 0 on Monday. So it just so happens that it's going to be cold.
Yep.
So the timing works.
Timing worked pretty good for us. So yeah, we'll take a 0 on Monday, get some errands done, some shopping. Rachel's probably going to get a new pair of reading glasses. I forgot my charging brick like I always do. So got to get one of those. But other than that, we're holding up pretty good. So we'll check in with you tomorrow.